during its short known existence. Lysergic acid diethylamide has created quite a name for itself, profound for some and obscene for others. The popularity and infamy of LSD is a rather mixed bag. It's been used for everything from lab experiments to party drugs. LSD has also been tested on subjects in a wide range of applications, from a medication to aid in the quest for mental health to a powerful weapon of war. Still, there is much to learn about this wonder drug. Hey everyone, my name is Ethan, and in this video we will see 5 effects of LSD on the human brain. Number 5. Full power. Another unexpected discovery is that this activation of parts of the brain that are normally sleeping isn't modest or negligible. As shown in the image above, almost all of the brain is activated, using all of its neurons and potential at the same time. Without a doubt, scans have shown that LSD affects the entire brain at once, creating a cacophony out of ordinary experience. What parts of the brain does LSD actually affect? All of them. Number 4. Regulation. LSD strongly affects the neurotransmitter serotonin, which is also impacted when people take other drugs such as MDMA. Although MDMA, like LSD, works on several neurotransmitters, its most popular and pronounced effect is the classic euphoria feeling caused by flooding the brain with serotonin. As a regulatory neurotransmitter, serotonin keeps your body's systems in balance so that you feel normal and stable. Serotonin regulates the body's mood, temperature, hunger, sleep patterns, and much more. That's why messing with these drugs can sometimes get people into trouble. When their bodies receive too much serotonin, they can't regulate these important functions. Number 3. Commitment. The use of LSD requires a definite commitment to these altered brain states. Most studies and observations claim that the LSD trip typically lasts 8-12 hours. That's half a day for one dose. Needless to say, LSD users had better be prepared for their brains to be completely changed and uninhibited for quite a long time. Verywellmind.com notes that LSD impacts your body and mind for at least 12 hours after you take it, as the drug is made and sold illegally. You can't be sure how pure it is or what dosage you're taking. Those factors influence your trip and how long the drug stays in your system. Number 2. Psychosis. In a very real way, LSD creates a temporary psychosis in the brain, albeit a mild and some would say an enjoyable one. This isn't surprising because the default mode network also plays a role in diseases such as Alzheimer's, depression, post-traumatic stress disorder, autism, schizophrenia, and bipolar depression. Changes in this region of the brain are correlated with these types of mental illnesses. Since the 1960s, when research into LSD was banned, there have been widespread fears about permanent psychosis occurring after an LSD experience. However, research in the 21st century showed that these concerns were entirely unfounded. Number 1. The religious experience. In one of the first studies on LSD, researchers from Harvard University conducted an experiment with the drug in a chapel basement on Good Friday 1962. They gave 10 divinity students LSD to see if it would create a mystical or even religious experience. The results were considered a success as the participants did share a religious experience. This was the start of what would become a massive movement in the United States to study LSD at colleges. Then the government stepped in and banned LSD research on humans. Studies have shown that the left hemisphere of the brain controls and dictates our sense of self. The right hemisphere has something to do with a sense of presence. This has been evidenced by the God helmet, a helmet with electrodes which stimulates a sense of presence, often divine, when put on regular people. This isn't pseudoscientific hocus pocus either. This is legitimate neuroscience. Current research suggests that LSD may stimulate the same regions or function in the same manner as the God helmet. Dr. Robin Carhart Harris, who conducted the previously mentioned 2012 experiment about the loss of self, has stated, "Our results suggest that this effect underlies the profound altered state of consciousness that people often describe during an LSD experience. It is also related to what people sometimes call ego dissolution, which means the normal sense of self is broken down and replaced by a sense of reconnection with themselves, others, and the natural world." This experience is sometimes framed in a religious or spiritual way and seems to be associated with improvements in well-being after the drug's effects have subsided. Modern research may someday link the God helmet and the LSD user experience. It's possible that LSD stimulates right hemispheric activity while sedating the left hemisphere to create what users have reported as the religious LSD experience. Brain scans also show that LSD affects the temporal lobe most of all. The temporal lobe is responsible for memory and is aggressively stimulated when wearers experience the mild altering changes of the God helmet. The brain is a curious organ and there is much to be learned. In time, our society may realize that many illegal substances may provide a deeper understanding into the workings of the human mind. Thanks for watching this video. We are going to create more video like this, and please do not forget to like this video and subscribe to our channel and stay tuned. We will be back with more videos.